Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Shonen Jump Ability Podcast. I'm your host, Dot, and I'm joined by my co-host, the guy who has terrible audio and constant audio issues.
True, that's
Can you believe
me.
this guy?
Sorry, guys, I can't speak anymore. I have to.
He joins the call and starts talking to me in Morse code. What a fucking degenerate, okay? Can't even, have a working microphone because he's poor? What the fuck? This Megagraphics guy? What a fucking dumbass. I hate him.
The man says, oh, wait, no, that won't pick up in the fucking recording, which is sad. And he's got some issues with his microphone, it seems. It's dead.
I don't have any issues with my microphone.
Here.
See, listeners, you can hear it. It sounds perfect, okay? Shut the fuck up, Megagraphics.
Man's inside of his computer said his mic can pick him up.
It's fine. Okay, comments. We have, people, said which parts of the episode they watch. Because last week, during the Black Clover segment, I asked, which sections, do you watch the whole podcast, or do you only watch, certain series and you skip around? But I do also want to ask everybody, because those are just, the Black Clover people who answered, because it was during that segment. But I want to ask everybody, how do you watch? How do you listen to Shonen Jump Building? Do you just, skip fucking to which series? Let us know. Or do you listen to the whole thing, like a lot of people who listen to the Black Clover segment seem to do? And that's about it for comments. So, One Piece, chapter 1014, The Ham. Which at first I was like, what the fuck is the ham? But then I'm like, oh, it probably refers to, hamming it up, as far as acting goes. And Kanjuro is an actor. So he's a ham actor. Oh. I don't understand what the fuck is happening in this request page. It's very puzzling.
So there's a picture of a tiger that is actually not completely a picture. The tiger's coming out, gonna eat Law's food, and Law's confused at what the fuck does it mean, but it captured the tiger on the screen.
I still don't understand. Okay. Let's get to the chapter, because there's so much to fuck. I have so much to say about this chapter. This is one of the most dense chapters we've gotten since we started the fucking podcast. Okay, the first scene with Kaido and Luffy. So Kaido is so Luffy basically lost because he can't control Supreme King Haki. And then Kaido says, "You couldn't be Joy Boy either, it seems." So okay, this is what this is saying to me. Kaido is also looking for Joy Boy's successor, or the person who is carrying on Joy Boy's will. He has some sort of interest in that, whether that potentially leads to him finding the One Piece, or maybe he just has some sort of maybe Rocks had some sort of connection to Joy Boy, and Kaido's trying to carry on Rocks' will. I don't exactly know what this means. You could speculate
there's a lot
for
of
fucking
implication,
hours. But Kaido is aware of who Joy Boy is, and he has some sort of connection with him, which is interesting, and I'm sure will play into the future, and the end of the arc, and probably his flashback. So there's that. And then we get another scene with Yamato. They are fighting, and then Momonosuke, he's reading Oden's logs, and he says, "It would seem that I truly must not die." So, also more fucking implications with this. Momonosuke seems to have some sort of larger, fucking purpose. I mean, it could be just, him needing to be the next shogun, but I think, he already knew that he needed to be the next shogun, so this would have to be something else, I would assume.
I'm not exactly sure. I assume it's related to some information that he just read.
I mean, yes, definitely, but I assume it's also maybe related to his power and how he can communicate with, ancient
the voice of all
beings.
Things, yeah.
Yes, so it could be that. And I think that's likely. And then we get another scene. Well, his head starts fucking hurting, which also, once again, the voice of all things, which is partially what makes me think that is why he must not die. Because, right away after that, it starts, acting up. And then we cut to Chopper, who's in his monster form, and he's fighting fucking Queen, which is a cool fight. I wish we got to see more of it, and I'm sure we will in the future. And Chopper is fucking wheezing. He's at his limit, and Perisparrow's not fucking helping because he's a piece of shit, and he's like shooting arrows into his back. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then we get this little like flashback with Caesar, where he's saying, "Oh, you could get like a lot stronger, and use your gigantic form for longer if you use chemicals. There are risks, but you're not a coward, so do it." Which I'm assuming this has to be setting up for something in the future.
Yeah.
With Chopper having to use chemicals, maybe like either his form he won't be able to control it anymore, or like the chemicals will unlock something new, perhaps.
Maybe he's gonna not completely come back from this form. Like he's gonna change, because it is mentioned before that.
Sad.
That what you're so precious about your looks, and you call yourself a pirate. So maybe he's gonna. I'm not sure, but.
Yeah, I guess we'll see with that.
Yeah.
But interesting to keep in mind for the future. And then Morge comes on the fucking teleprompter and tells everyone on Onigashima that the raid is failing, which is very unfortunate. And we get to see Jinbei again finally, which I've wanted like an update on Jinbei for a while, and I guess he sure is fighting fucking Catman. So there's that. Also, fucking Queen's neck. Have we seen him do this before? Where it's like,
I don't think so. I don't like. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? But I don't think we've seen it before.
It's kind of like he can fucking extend. It's already long enough. He can extend it even more. Like just like split apart parts, like make it into separate little joints, and his bones like stretch. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's biting Chopper, and also we see a little panel of Luffy, which confirms that he did not get like he's like properly in the fucking sea, which I'm very interested to see how he's gonna get out of this. And I mean, somebody has to save him, or maybe he unlocks a new ability, but I don't fucking know, dude. And I don't have much else to hear. And then we get the next scene.
I do like Sanji and Zoro both screaming "screw that." Kind of wish it was like all the Straw Hats doing something like saying that at the same time or something. Like,
God, it would be a very cool spread. It'd be a very cool spread of like all the Straw Hats saying like "screw that," we're not gonna like surrender, because the fucking teleprompter saying like, "Oh yeah, surrender, the raid has failed," or whatever. You have no chance of success here, or whatever.
I do feel like in the next couple of chapters we'll get a little bit of that. They all believe in Luffy, and then as that happens, like Luffy's gonna get back up and come back. Like I said, the next couple of chapters. That could be in the next couple 100 chapters. Who knows? That might not be this year, but.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Then for sure. But Luffy is going to be like separated from the main bunch for a while, I assume.
I feel so. Yeah, you might even get it like a whole ass training arc, but not full arc, but obviously. But so I feel like something's gonna happen with Luffy, or he might just come back straight up. I don't know.
I mean, maybe, but like this chapter is by far the closest I've been to believing the like raid is failing theory. Like it really feels that way. Like we're heading towards like a full on fucking failure. Like Luffy's just fucking in the water dead, and some other people might be dead. It's interesting.
Yeah, none of the fights are seemingly like going to a conclusion. The closest like the Chopper fight, we can learn some stuff, but that's really it. We don't really see like them fighting, so I don't know.
We'll see. Yes. And then we cut to the crawl space where Momonosuke is once again, and we see fucking piece of shit Kanjuro, who once again does this famous Odin bit where he transforms into Odin, and poor Momonosuke and poor Shinobu, they still don't know that it's fucking him. And God, this scene with Kiku, where like Kiku is like, "Oh yeah, you did all this terrible shit to Ashura, you betrayed us, but still, because Odin can't hurt him and like can't bring herself to swing at him, and because of that, she gets fucking cut down. Well, not cut down. She gets like fucking just straight up stabbed, and it looks like most certainly a fatal wound, which is kind of unfortunate.
No, I think she gets cut like from the, or maybe not. I looked at okay, no, that looks more like she got stabbed, but at first I thought she got cut from the top to the stomach.
Yeah, I don't really know how realistically you would like take your sword, be able to take your sword out when she's like that close, and be able to like just like poke her in the middle. But you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know.
No, I think you
But
could.
also, Kanjo says, it's only fair. The wound you already gave me will prove fatal. So he confirms basically that he's going to die, which, like, yeah, I assumed he was going to die this arc. He's kind of the fucking worst. And Kinemon grabs Kiku in his arms, and more fucking mentions of the dawn, which is close. And, I mean, here's more specifically, like, Wano's dawn, not, like, the overall dawn. But also, like, I do wonder, like, Morge has a very good video about, like, the dawn of the world in One Piece and what that means. And from, like, a while back. And I do wonder if all of that dawn shit has been, like, setting up for just Wano, or if it is, like, setting up for the end of a series. Or maybe both.
It would make sense, but I feel like it has to be for the entire world, but also would make sense for it to be only Wano, because it's also, you know, Wano is kind of based on the land of the rising sun.
Mm-hmm.
But
Indeed.
I don't know.
And then Kinemon gets fucking angry and he cuts Kanjuro. Looks like Kanjuro is fucking dead here.
Yeah.
And God, this scene just for Kinemon, I feel so fucking bad for this man. Like, even before the final fucking spread, his best friend, is like, just completely betrayed him and killed another one of his friends, and just like everything he believed about this person is a lie, and you can really like feel that in his fucking facial expressions. It's very unfortunate. And then to make it even more unfortunate,
Kanjuro's like final words. After all, on stage, because he's fucking an actor playing a character. We were always best of friends. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, you can't fucking fake friendship like that in a shonen story. Like, fuck you, dude. And to make matters even worse, Kaido crashes through the roof, and Shinobu and Momonosuke are running away, and then Kinemon attempts to stand up to Kaido, which fucking bad idea, because he gets fucking bonked on the head, and I mean, okay, realistically speaking, the man, his bones should be fucking gelatin. Like, he should not make it out of this alive.
Like, the part is covered by the by the fucking whatever weapon, shouldn't, like, when he gets, the weapon goes back up, there shouldn't be anything left at that part of his body. That's just inside, but probably
I don't know how the fuck the man makes it out of this. Like, I think he has to be dead, right? Like, it's not even just like a normal hit. It's like, that's fucking the hockey coming off of it.
Yeah.
With like the black fucking strokes. Like, the man, and also with like Momonosuke at the end, fucking the way he's looking at Kinemon and screaming Kinemon. Like, I think the man has to be dead here. I don't see how he survives. But anyway, Onigashima reaches the Wano mainland, and we see Udon prison mines, and it's going towards the flower capital. And Luffy, fucking missed the train. He's now far away. I'm fucking very interested to see what's gonna happen next.
Same man. Just kind of fucking have 7 days to wait. Thank God it's not a fucking 2 week. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I'd probably fucking shoot myself. Yeah, at least we get. I think we get two more chapters before a break, which is very good. I'm very fucking pleased.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I wish I could binge this arc. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so, right?
Not really. Very good chapter.
Indeed. My Hero Academia, chapter 314. Somehow the most society My Hero Academia chapter, which says a lot because it's a very society manga, especially in the fucking like last half of it.
Yeah.
We get more with Nat. I still can't
Nagant.
pronounce her fucking name. Nagant, yes.
I mean, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it until the anime confirms me, proves me wrong or right. I don't fucking know.
Probably gonna be Nagante. Nagante. Oh, she's fighting Deku, and they're having a spat. They're having a fight. Deku, I don't really have much to say about like the first bit of the chapter. It's just kind of neat. But then we get more about her backstory and why she joined One for All. Basically, she was kind of an assassin who was meant to like take out rogue heroes or okay, does it say that she like killed vigilantes or because it says in turn the government made sure they kept going they kept doing their part.
I
so
think
what does that
kill
mean?
Some vigilantes, yeah.
Okay.
So
by doing their part, it means like
against the society.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, she killed anything that would like destroy the veneer of the fucking fake society they live in.
Yeah, I'm interested to see like how I'm sure she will 100% show up in the Vigilantes manga. And I'm sure this will somehow play into that because we don't like Vigilantes seem to be kind of gone at this point. Except like Deck, I guess Deck was like at this point kind of a vigilante because
he has his license.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Never mind then. Yeah, and we get to see more of her backstory. I like the scene with like a bunch of kids who are like, "Oh yeah, can we shake your hand?" And her hands are stained with blood, and she's like, "No, I can't. Touch something so innocent when I've fucking killed so many people." Which I always like that in media. And then she's slowly realizing that society is like a fucking sham, and that they're keeping so many secrets from the public, and she kills the fucking guy, the president of the safety commission.
And even killing him was not like made public. That was also just a sort of like everything about what she did. It's fucking not.
And also I like this page where you see like the young her, which like you can tell by her face she's excited to be a hero. She's excited for her future, and then right next to her you see her like now, and she's kind of she's seen what hero society is, and she's not a fan of it.
I like the page right before, like the way it cuts the panels with her bullets.
Oh yeah, that's sick. I forgot to mention that. Yeah,
I didn't even fucking realize it the first time reading it. I just saw that.
I love like when panels are made out of shit in the actual manga. Like it's always sick. And Deku uses the fifth. Wait, does he always use the fifth? Yeah, that's the black one.
No, never mind. The fifth is pinpoint focus, which I guess I don't know exactly what it is, but basically it allows him to like, focus I guess on one point, and then uses black rope with that to attack at a very specific place. Because usually with black rope, it's a lot more all over the place.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yes.
I don't know. I don't remember which one black rope, like which user that is.
The black robe. I know it's the guy with the like glasses on his head, like the goggles.
Yeah, it's the bald man, but I don't remember like number wise which one he is.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's the third or fourth, but I'm not fucking sure. And Deku, I like him saying, which is exactly why I'm gonna extend my hand, helping hand to everyone who's in need because society is not black and white, and he understands that, but she's like, okay, yeah, you're still a phony, you're still a little fucking bitch. Also, we didn't like talk about why she even follows One for All or one All for One, or I don't, you know who I'm talking about, the
All for
fucking
One,
bald
yeah.
man who's scary. Yes. uh and she follows him because with him it's at least gonna be simplistic, like he's just one like evil dictator piece of shit guy, as opposed to like a whole fucking system of corrupt people who are always lying society.
Yeah.
And then at the end, fucking Overhaul shows up, which I don't. I'm interested to see how he's gonna play into this fight.
Well, she threatens to kill him. Like she points her gun at him. That's what's happening. It's like she points her gun towards another direction.
Okay,
Deku
that
looks
makes sense.
where she's pointing it, and that's where he sees Chisaki.
So Deku's gonna have to save Overhaul, which is interesting. That's okay. That might be fucking neat. Okay, I'm excited for next chapter then. Okay, yeah. Anything else?
No, good chapter.
Black Clover, chapter 294. Speaking of good chapters, we have this new Black Clover chapter. Magna is coming off his big W that he took last chapter, and I do like this little exchange with Zora where he still calls him my man, and then Zora's like, oh, like I said, I'm not your man. Funny. And then Asta and Luck, they're both like really proud of him. Asta's like, oh, Mr. Magna, you're completely awesome. And Luck wants to fight him because now he's fucking strong enough for Luck to want to fight him, which is a big accomplishment, and that's good. And also I like the speech that like Jack gives where he's like, oh yeah, I'm a commoner, but I would never I wouldn't take other commoners into my guild or my brigade.
You added commoners but not peasants, which are even lower.
That makes sense, yes. And he's like, okay, yeah, I mean, I thought you were fucking crazy when you said you added a peasant, but you showed me something real interesting. Good. Wait, isn't Asta a peasant?
Yeah.
So wouldn't he before this see that peasants can be good?
Yeah, but I mean, Asta is also like anti-magic, it's a little more special, kinda.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. And then we see the fucking man, I keep forgetting his name, the evil man who's summoning all the demons. He's still summoning demons.
Diamond guy.
Indeed. And then they're all fucking silly and stupid and they run off to their next battle. But when I first saw this, I was like, fuck, no, don't do this. Come on. Because last week I didn't say it on the actual podcast, but after the fact I thought about it and I was like, okay, fucking Dante might come back next chapter and it will kind of like take away Magna's win, which would be unfortunate. Which he does do, but I'm fine with the way it's done here because he comes back, his body's all like fucked up, he looks sad and pathetic, he can barely speak, and then Jack is like, okay, don't rain on this man's parade. The kid won, and then he cuts him down, and hopefully Dante's dead.
I assume Dante's dead.
I wanted,
for real, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is more to show what happens with like devil users, whatever, like loser, because it seems so almost like his body's completely deformed. The power's like taking over his body, and like the way this speech bubble look like the devil's speech bubble. So I assume he's kind of almost being taken over by the devil.
But yeah, that's interesting. I think this is the first time we've probably seen that. So yeah, but I'm fine with the way they did it here.
Yeah, I mean, Jack basically just said what you fucking thought. No. That man got the W. Leave him the W.
Yeah. I was scared that fucking because Magna is a side character, he wouldn't like be able to defeat one of the major villains, and Asta would have to do it, which I would not have liked. But I'm fine with this, and Next, fucking Vanica is fighting Rose Lady. What's her name?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Rose Lady and a Paint Man. This one panel, like the first panel where it shows them, is a little confusing because it shows them twice in the same panel.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it threw me off first. I was like, wait, are these different people? But then I was
like,
huh?
It looks just weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little strange. And then we see Lola Pechka, who is back. Oh, I don't think... When did we start covering Black Clover? Like, what was in that chapter? Because I don't think we've even, remember. Like... Yeah, I think she's been kidnapped this whole time, which I kind of fucking forgot about, not gonna lie. Because I thought she was still in the Heart Kingdom, but I guess she's here and she's being controlled by Vanica, which is spooky. And she's using a combination of her power and Lola Pechka's power, and she fucking stabs Rose Lady. Sad. And I do like Rose Lady saying, "Oh, I promise that we'll break this curse because I know what this feels like because I was also a fucking elf during the elf arc. I know what it feels like to have my body stolen." Epic, nice. And then fucking Noelle and the guardman, a little bitch with the guardman, come in for the save in the last spread, which is very cool. I'm here as promised, Vanica, and Noelle's in her armor, the water armor. It's good. So this is kind of like a transition chapter between the last major fight and the next major fight. So it was pretty good for that. And the last spread is hype, and I'm excited for more. Do you have anything else?
Nope. Fun chapter.
Dr. Stone, chapter 198. Fucking this first page makes me very worried.
Guess he's gonna die, dude.
I mean, I'm fine with like overpopulation as long as my main man Kaseki lives. I'm fine with fucking anything happening as long as my main man Kaseki lives, dude. What the fuck am I gonna do, man? He's such a hero. Remember when he was in the fucking suit in the car with the fucking... Remember that spread? Fucking sexual, dude. It made me fucking
act up, okay? Yes, he was gonna be in that suit, right? The same suit, but in a coffin.
Oh my god. He was so dripped out, dude. Fuck you. You can't say that about my mans. And, okay, we get Chrome. He's interrupting fucking Senku and Tsukasa's quote-unquote secret meeting that everyone actually knows about already. And fucking at first Chrome was like, okay, I'm excited, epic, because Kaseki can like not die and he can be immortal, which to be fair, pretty epic. I would be excited about that as well. But then Zeno gets revived, which I love all the Zeno stuff this chapter. How Senku like trusts that he is like such a logical man that he would clearly see that it is not in his best interest to like fucking betray them here, and he would like side with them despite him
also
having
like just that with the explanation now that the world can become like immortal and stuff. It's not really about muscles or weapon anymore. That can't matter at all. And it's the rules of our worlds have to change, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is a reoccurring thing in Dr. Stone, and it is cool. And yeah, we see that fucking immortality might not be all that good because our planet would just be covered in tens of billions and even trillions of elderly in a couple generations. And it would just all be like a dystopian fucking future hell where it would be one person trying to fucking play God. Also, like, I like in this page you can see like specific Dr. Stone characters as they're like elderly and fucking... Yeah. I don't like Dekra Haku. It makes me very upset considering how hot she is. It's fucking sad, but you know, it is what it is. And they explain that they can't fucking tell anybody about the immortality thing because it would cause some sort of uprising issue in the future, most likely. Which true,
Yeah.
smart. And then a lot of interesting shit about Y-Man. Basically, the earpiece where he kept saying like, 12,800,000 meters 1 second over and over again. It stopped as soon as fucking the petrification thing happened again. So he has some sort of visual of Earth from the moon, I guess. Or wait, was it like a big fucking explosion again?
Yeah. I mean, when the fucking Medusa activates, it's a fucking big light that covers the entire fucking Earth. So I would assume you would be able to, if he's at a place where you can see Earth, you would 100% see it.
Yeah. No, but I am interested in how he even found out that Senku was revived in the first place.
That I'm also curious. I don't know.
So he does have to have some sort of visual of Earth that way, if that's a thing. But maybe he somehow wait.
Well, he uses Senku's voice, so that's probably connected to it. Maybe he is Senku. He knows when he himself is coming back. I don't fucking know.
Okay, wait. Maybe it was explained with like Senku when he first discovered like radio waves, and maybe that's when Y-Man first saw like, okay, someone else is on the radio waves.
Oh yeah, actually,
but
probably.
Also, maybe he like knew that Baraka's fucking spaceship, like one of the escape pods landed or something. Actually, no, that might be kind of cap, but I don't know. And then we fucking we're gonna revive Stanley eventually? ? And I love this spread with fucking Zeno putting his coat on. He's like, okay, let's get the fucking science thing, dude. Let's go. And also, I didn't even notice it the first time I read it, but the fucking frozen, stoned Stanley at the top of the panel, then he has a lit cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
At the bottom, which I don't really know the purpose of that, but, it looks cool.
It's cool.
And they are starting to build a spaceship in the stone world. So we're getting towards the fucking end, boys. Very sad. But I'm sure it has like a 50 chapters or maybe like 40 or something. This needs to be probably a long fucking arc. It took them like a while to build a ship. So like imagine how long it'd take them to build a spaceship. And we get a big, complicated science map, which I'm sure is going to require even more shit than it would have shown on here. God, imagine if a fucking Japanese child like tries to build a spaceship because of Dr. Stone in his fucking backyard. That'd be pretty epic. Okay. Anything else?
No, I just really like the final spread. Yeah, showing the map. It's big fucking spread as the Senku's classic catchphrase. But get excited.
Yeah, I miss these fucking map spreads. Haven't gotten one in a while. Maybe since like they made the motorcycles or whatever the fuck. So yes, very epic. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 150. It got the cover this week, and none of the characters on the cover are in the actual chapter.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
Page for the character that is in the chapter.
Yeah. I do like this color spread with Mai and Maki running together in the fucking sunset. Does Maki not have an ear, or is her ear like fucked?
I think her ear's kind of burned off, confused the rest of her face.
Wait, when did that happen?
When fucking what's his name? Big devil man that's inside our main boy.
Oh,
we went to control the big fire explosion that almost destroyed the entirety of Shibuya.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And fucking Maki is going crazy. She's rising up against the Zenin clan, and the Zenin forces are ready to fucking move out. And there's a bunch of fucking ninja men, and I do. There's like some interesting dialogue here. Well, not dialogue, like Maki's remembering shit and then she's like thinking about it. And once again, she promises to destroy everything, which I do. Does that mean everything as far as everything in the Zenin clan?
I assume it's
Or
talking
just
about
like
the Zenin
everything?
clan. Yeah.
Okay, because will she be like some sort of antagonistic force for our main good
I don't
guys?
think so. It might be more than just the Zenin clan. It might be like a lot of the
Society.
Jujutsu world, like, since it's not just the Zenin clan that are fucked. But
Mm-hmm.
I think it's since their pain of Renmai is related to the Zenin clan. I assume that's what she's talking about.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And then we get fucking 4 pages of Mai murdering these ninja dudes, which reminds me like of Kill Bill, the
I
end
saw
of the first movie.
that on Twitter as well. Of her being surrounded. It's the same kind. I think it's cool.
Oh, okay. So I'm happy somebody else noticed that because.
I saw that on Twitter. It was like, before I read the chapter, and then I read the chapter. I was like, yep, that's the scene from Kill Bill. It's fucking cool.
It is very cool. I love me some violence and brutality. Very fucking epic. I hope they don't censor it in the anime badly. I hope it's as fucking violent. And then a bunch of the Zenin clan fucking boys, the fucking, I don't know why the man in the middle here, he looks so fucking funny to me, like the shirtless one. He's just like a funny looking man in general. And they're fucking fighting on top of some. Who has like the arm technique?
It's that guy. It's the shirtless man.
Okay, the Chad. And then we get 2 very unfortunate pages. Fucking sad. Couldn't finish his pages. You know, it happens.
It happens.
I wish the man fucking took a break instead and popped off. But, you know, what can you do?
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
Also,
It happened with, like, MHA during the fucking culture festival. It happened with Black Clover during the Elf arc. It's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, it's happening with Black Clover right now, I guess, also recently, but...
I mean, to a lesser extent, yeah.
Yeah.
But here it's
like not as bad as it was during the Elf arc.
Very clearly fucking... Yeah, that was sad. It wasn't even, like, that... Like, was it even fixed for the volume? Because I remember...
I assume it was. I haven't read the volume scans.
Okay.
Or just... I mean, I'm collecting the volume, so when I get to that point, I'll look.
I think I read the volume scans, and I think I remember some like fucked up stuff at the start of the Elf arc, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was even like more fucked up in the weekly. We'll see. But also, it is interesting in these like unfinished pages. The backgrounds are done, so like it very much like you can tell that the assistants do the backgrounds for Jujutsu.
Probably.
And they still pop off. So shout out to them. And then fucking the scene with like the boy with the black hair. I don't fucking know if he has a name. I don't know if we've seen him before. I
haven't seen it before, but he's called Ranta.
Oh, okay then. He's using his power so good and so strong that his eyes are fucking bleeding out and popping out of his fucking skull, and then fucking the poor Chad shirtless man gets his head cut off, and Renta, which I don't know where the fuck you got his name.
The page right before is like this. The page, the second fucked page.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Shirtless man calls him Ranta, yeah.
Yeah, Ranta is fucking sitting there, and he assumes that his master won because he hears footsteps, but it's actually Maki. I don't know why, but I thought that was fucking cool. And then Naoya Zenin, the fucking sexist man who is my hero, shows up, and he's being a cocky fucking prick, and he's gonna fight Maki. I'm excited.
Yeah. Cool chapter.
Outside of the unfinished pages, which just kind of made me sad.
Yeah.
Okay, Mission Yozakura Family, chapter 84. Pretty good, but like for some reason I haven't been as into Yozakura like the last 5-ish chapters, which is a little unfortunate. I can't like tell you why. Just like hasn't been like clicking with me as much, which, you know, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
So the fucking man is gonna explode himself. He's gonna fucking blow up, and all of the Yozakura members do various moves in order to stop him. Fucking Futaba does a big is that like strings or is that like a light or what the
Light.
fuck is she doing? Okay.
It's called martial arts, idiot.
She does she okay, what? She does the martial arts. It's fine.
Yeah.
And fucking everyone's doing their thing. It's neat. And I do like this spread where I assume what's happening here is Tayo's like cutting through him with his big lightning.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really see Tayo in the actual page where he's cut, but is he like doing it from a distance or is he like actually fucking in there
Oh no,
stabbing him?
from the looks of the page, he's like right over him. Like he's looking down at Kushida.
Okay. So I guess he's just like cut him in half properly, which a little unfortunate. And then we get like some sort of dialogue between the first head of the Yozakura and Koshita, where she says goodbye to him. Some interesting stuff here. I still want to know what the fuck her deal is.
Yeah, same.
Is she alive?
Kind. I mean, was she's like in his fucking shoulder? Well, I don't know how they're connected. It's strange but interesting. I want to know more about her, and also him.
Yeah, like we got stuff for his backstory, but like it still feels like we don't know his full connection to the Yozakura family.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that could be more in the future, but like the man as like a main antagonist for now is done, so probably not soon. We'll see. And fucking actually wait, maybe soon with Momo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I don't know if I'm curious about what the him that she's talking about. Like when she says, "I should be one taking you," I'll get him to take possession of the knowledge you've gained. Whatever. I don't know if she's talking about Momo or another character that we haven't seen probably yet.
Maybe.
Like maybe they're connected to a bigger organization or something. I don't know.
We'll see. And I do like the spread where Mission Yozakura Front Lines is complete. And we see everybody in the page. And the little fucking fox wolf girl with the black hair is being taken in by Rin. So there's that.
Kind of wish during this arc that we saw more of Rin and the other characters, but it's okay.
Yeah,
it's a fucking. It's called Mission
true.
Yozakura Frontlines. So it's their mission.
Maybe in a future arc we'll see more of them, which
I assume
hope
yeah.
does happen. Yes, and all the fucking Yozakura fighters are leaving, and then fucking brother man pats fucking Tayo on the back, and he's like, "Good job," and they didn't let anyone see the fucking corpse of the mom, which is in a box. Okay. And then this final scene, Momo Yozakura is about to fuck off with his briefcase, and fucking my main man Ban, the grandpa. Wait, is he? No, he's not his dad. He's the mom's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. He shows up and a lovely little cove, isn't it, Momo? So I assume they're going to talk or fight. I'm fucking still very interested to see what Momo's whole involvement with this is and why he decided to go through with this fucking evil people operation. But I guess we'll see. I still don't think he's that bad of a man, probably. But he definitely had some sort of reason, most likely. I am interested to see more. Yes.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope.
Undead Unluck, chapter 65. Cool color page. Fucking Shen is blue now.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking Smurf. Very epic. And he is like permanently gonna be blue because even on the popularity poll page, he's blue now. So
yeah. That's his new design. He looks fucking cool.
he does look pretty cool. I agree with this statement that you've just made. Speaking of popularity poll, uh, we have the first popularity poll results for Undead Unluck. Did you vote in this at all?
Nope.
I voted for Ano twice, and I voted for Andy once. So they both made it in the top three. Because, okay, the poll started immediately after fucking Ano's arc. So that's why he's this high, I'm assuming.
Wait,
I
I
don't
might
think
have
he's...
done it once, but I don't remember who I voted for.
Fair enough. That's why I'm assuming Ano is as high as he is, because this was like just after the chapter where he fucking died and had like the incredible speech or whatever.
Yeah.
And that really good moment. So that's why he's as high as he is. Andy number one, unsurprising. What a Chad. Fuko number two, also unsurprising. Gina number six, also I expected Gina to be pretty high because she's like a cute lady. And Billy is in the top 10 for some reason. I don't know. Basically, like
He's
all
a bad guy.
Yeah, all the memorable characters made it in the top 10. Because Undead Unluck does it like focuses on some characters when it's like their arc like quite a bit, but like it doesn't like its overall cast still isn't like it doesn't have. There's not that many characters that focus on them yet because we're still pretty early on.
I'm kind of surprised that Gina's that fucking high. I'm like I know she's a cute lady, but she also hasn't appeared since very early on in the series.
That's true. I also like the Gina arc for me was just kind of like I wasn't really into Undead Unluck.
Early. I did
by then.
Arc, so yeah.
Yeah. Getting to the actual chapter. So Shen is a zombie man now, and he still does remember everything. He still is the same man, except now he is controlled by Mui. So there is that. And fucking Fang is an evil man, which has not changed, surprisingly.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck am I saying? All of the fucking boys. I like the spread where they're all attacking him, and he's just like a fucking Chad in the middle, standing there shirtless, fucking ready to take all of them on, and they're all like about to hit him. It's cool. And then he uses a wind attack of some sort, and then we start realizing that Shen does not have Untruth anymore. I wonder where it went. And then fucking Summer's changing form, which I'm excited to see what that looks like. Because Summer hasn't like been in this fight like much at all. It's just kind of been what they've been fighting on. So I am interested to see Summer change into like a big man form, and they have to actually defeat it. And then we see that Muri has Untruth now, which is neat. And Master Shen's steed, I will negate you. Very cool line.
Yeah, just the entire Mui speech is good. Like, now I can bear one of Master Shen's burden.
I agree. It's a fucking good moment in general, and we get a classic Undead Unluck spread with the character and the big fucking words. Cool. And then another very cool spread. Fucking Shen does a big punch and fucking sends Fang all the way. What the fuck does he do? Some sort of attack.
Yeah, like, attacks with his that's a back fucking.
It's fine. Shut the fuck up. It's the same thing. It's a punch. It's kind of a punch. Shut up. And punch. Fang gets fucking sent across Summer, and I like this fucking line. Fang, you're strong. You may be the strongest in the world, but you know what? That is all you are. Fucking sick.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have friends.
Shen, who kind of wanted to be the strongest man in the world.
Yeah. Fucking good. Very, very good moment. And just good chapter in general. One of the better Undead chapters. Probably my favorite from this arc, for sure. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Mashle, chapter 64. Kind of, like, I don't know why, this felt like a weird chapter for Mashle. Like, it felt like it was...
Indeed. It was good. But kind of, like, after like the last chapter ended, with fucking Mash and the fucking Torn Man.
Yeah,
It's
we
kind of
just
weird
get
that they
kind
don't
of.
go to their fight. I feel like that this should have been a chapter earlier on.
Yeah, this could have been a chapter before last chapter and it would have fit better. But then, like, last chapter ended on such a hype note, and it's like, oh, look, it's some guy, and now they're babies. Lamau? I'm like, sure,
I
I
mean, it was
guess.
Lamau. I was Lamauing, but
It was a little bit Lamau. Did you think of fucking Beale? Because I thought of Beale.
100%, dude.
Yeah, let's go. I can't wait for that episode to come out on Friday, probably. Very good episode, guys, by the way. Very good.
Very good.
Beelzebub
Yes.
episode. Very great. Fucking awesome. I love that episode. I wish we couldn't have re-recorded it better in any way. It literally is perfect. Fucking 10 out of 10 episode.
Yeah, that's true.
And fucking Dot gets turned into a baby. Don't make any sort of joke about me being a baby. Shut the fuck up. I know you were
close
thinking
to
it.
how you are now.
Okay, well,
This is you now.
Fuck you. Okay, and then fucking Lance is like, okay, why the fuck is he a stupid baby man? Why is he like fucking stupid and annoying and
I
a
do like that he's
lonesome
fucking
baby?
mauling at
He's
Dot.
mauling about this baby. It's funny as fuck. And Dot fucking puts Lance in danger because he can't resist toys. Like, they're too powerful, dude. It's the power of fucking spending money on toys, dude. And then fucking Lance also turns into a stupid baby. It's weird that they can't communicate with each other. Like, they're both like speaking different baby languages.
Well, no, it's because fucking baby language is not a real language. It's just
It's
noises.
a real language. It's
No,
literally
it's
a
not.
real language.
Don't fucking.
Yes.
Okay,
Fucking.
well, I guess you would know more than I do, so.
Oh my god, fuck you, dude.
I'm just feeding me these jokes.
God, but fucking Lance and Dot together, like being fucking stupid babies, is funny. I liked it. And then it's like, oh, as soon as this man said, oh yeah, your power is like one, was it like 1/10? Yeah. I'm like, okay, dude, fucking Lance is strong enough even with 1/10 of his power. And indeed he is. He uses fucking gravity magic and squishes this fucking weird baby man who likes preying on the weak. Epic.
All I'm gonna say is that his fucking sectional gravity feels like would be way more painful than his normal one. Like aiming a very specific part in your body and making that part just go to the ground, while the rest.
Oh yeah,
like,
for
that
sure.
sounds fucking not good. Specifically in the fucking back.
Oh yeah, no.
Like where he does it, that man's fucking spine just got fucked.
Why does he not use it more often?
Well, I guess he does say that. Like grew whatever.
Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, like he hasn't fought against anyone who's like a bad person yet. So maybe he just does not want to fucking murder them, or like break their back or whatever.
Fucking Dot does say he covered for the loss by focusing on a smaller area. No doubt he was up against some tough magic. I mean, the cast was okay. I don't know. I feel like I heard someone say like, oh, he's learning, he's getting better.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's.
Yes, but at the end of the chapter, we're basically where we left off last chapter.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same fucking phase that the Torn Man does in the last page.
Mash is sorry for not remembering him. It's still funny, but like I wish we got more of that this chapter as opposed to this baby chapter that just is a little out of place. But
honestly, kind of wish we would either gotten more or just not those 2 pages, because that just reinforces the fact that it's kind of weird. Now we're just showing the scene again.
That's true.
I mean, maybe they're gonna make it a joke. Like next chapter is gonna focus on other characters again, and at the end it's gonna do the same fucking thing. That could be funny if that's what's happening.
That could be funny. No, I assume next chapter we are going to like the Mash fight, but
probably
if it is what you said, then yes. This chapter is a little weird, but I'm excited for the next one. Okay, Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 46. I don't fucking have much to say. It's fan service. as always. This man really likes armpits, which, I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm not like that into armpits, but it is.
I mean, it makes it
It's
work.
respectable.
I've never been more into armpits in my life, I guess. Once I'm super
Fair
into it, but
and fucking Garaku gets summoned to Matsuru's mom's fucking hotel room. Oh, they gonna fuck, dude. Epic. And God, fucking Matsuru's mom just like, she's like, oh yeah, I can't live in this dump. I'm gonna fucking go to a hotel room. What a piece of shit. Fuck her, dude.
yeah.
But she's hot, so it's fine. And Suzu's sweaty, and it's epic, I think. I don't know. And then this is apparently all caused by an Ayakashi of fucking that's making hot everything. What the fuck am I saying? Suzu gets a new outfit, which I like the fucking long socks with the stripes. They're hot. And then fucking onward to our mission. They're all ready to fight whatever the hot fucking Ayakashi
Batsu
is. Yes. What?
So yeah,
What's
it's
a
one of
Batsu?
the Ayakashi. I guess the last fucking I forgot her name, but the last girl sealed. Now it's revived.
Yeah. So it's like the other one was the fucking man with the skull face who was like spooky and got defeated really quickly. Yeah. Okay. I would say.
Or wait, was it there? I think I'm trying to remember if there was like 4 that she sealed, and there's like they dealt with 1, and Batsu's part of the last 3, or there were 3 in total, including the fucking first guy.
I would think it would be 3 in total, because like 4 is like just a weird number. 3, it's usually 3 with stuff, right?
I don't know.
Anyway, fucking mid-manga, but like hot lady sometimes. So epic. Magu-chan, chapter 45. Fun chapter. They're building a secret base. Magu just has a fucking cardboard box and is very proud of it, which is funny. And this stupid man just put a bunch of sticks on top of each other because he's fucking stupid. And it all collapses. And then he's like, oh, look at how strong I am. Look at my invincible power. What a fucking dumbass. And speaking of dumbass, fucking Nabutaku burns down his house. And he's just on fire. Like,
Hey, he's burning with it.
The fucking, I mean, at least the stove got saved, so that's pretty epic.
Oh, yeah.
God, it's fucking stupid. And they build a treehouse all together. Teamwork. Teamwork is better than doing it by yourself. That's the message. Epic. I can understand themes for fucking 2-year-olds. Very cool. And then they invite everyone to the fucking treehouse, and they're like, "Oh, epic!" And then there's animals in there. Okay.
Yep.
Do you have anything else to say?
Fun chapter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin, chapter 44. This I like the thing at the beginning with the straw thing where Chaco gave it to fucking Shark. Was that in the actual manga? Like, was that set up beforehand?
I'm pretty sure,
cool
yeah.
If it was,
Like, I don't remember when exactly, but I mean, I guess they do say when here, but I'm sure it did happen.
And I do like this page with like the blonde man kind of remembering, how he fucking lost his wife, because he was just a piece of shit, and he kind of like throughout this chapter he has a bit of regret for that. Seemingly, he's like, oh, he's thinking about what could have been if he wasn't a piece of shit, and I'm still very interested, like, to see, because I thought that she was dead and I thought he killed her, but I guess because of the last page, she left him. But like, why didn't she take the daughter?
I assume that we'll see why soonish. I mean, say soonish.
Next chapter.
The series might end soon. There are like rumors it's ending next month.
Okay, the thing. Wait, what's ending next month?
Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin.
Okay. Oh, by next month you mean fucking okay? Yeah, next chapter.
Well, the
'Cause
tweet was it might be ending 29th issue or something. So it was I looked it's like the chapter would be released on the 20th of June.
Oh.
So it's not.
Okay. So
it's next like a couple of 5 or
it might
chapters
still have
or
a
something.
couple of chapters in it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's a rumor again. So who knows if it's true.
Usually, when it says like, when that fucking Twitter account tweets out, "Oh yeah, it might happen," it usually fucking is the case. Like they tweeted out that for fucking Build King and for Mitama and for like a couple others that I remember, and those did end up ending. So, yes, rest in peace, probably. But
I mean,
I hope at least it has a good ending.
Good ending, please.
Yeah. And fucking Shark is fighting the blonde man, and he realizes that Whirling Waves is a good counter for Tartarus, but it like damages both of them seemingly severely. I am like what here it says like, oh, Kamuro he is my partner, and then it's like save him. So is he not actually gonna be dead?
No, I assume he's gonna. They're police officers, not murderers.
He's gonna. How is he gonna save him?
I don't fucking know.
Wait. Oh.
Put him in jail.
Oh fuck! I'm so stupid. I forgot. I thought Kamuro was the Dolphin Man's name for a second.
Oh
Never
no,
mind.
that's fucking.
That's the blonde man. I just keep calling him Blonde Man. I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. And then Blonde Man fucking does a backflip. Kamuro. That's his name. And then he jumps on the big ass arm, and he fucking now he has the arm. I like the spread where he says, "Oh, this should work just fine." He looks menacing.
Yeah.
And then he uses it to make a big fucking wave, and everyone who's out on that boat is fucking scared because it's a big ass wave. And I really like this final spread. Like, it just looks fucking super cool, where it's his wife and she's standing there looking on at the big wave that's coming in.
Yeah.
Cool and good. Do you have anything else?
No, fun chapter. I'm excited to see, I guess, the end of the series soon.
I am as well. Me and Roboco, chapter 43.
God, I'm excited to see the end of this series.
Honestly, not that bad.
No, it was one of the better chapters. But it was kind of like just the same as the past one. That was better.
I thought it was better in this one, honestly, than like part one of Matsuo and Meiko. Yeah, fucking Matsuo is a hard-working man, and I do like him fucking having, like, he has like so much shit to do, but he also makes time for his friends to just like goof around and be stupid with them. And he, even when he has like one day left before the exam, he still helps out Gachi Gorilla and Bondo, and he teaches them with fucking bananas as motivation, which is epic. And then he pulls an all-nighter to fucking study for the exam, which very relatable. But then fucking they keep calling him. This is genuinely funny, where like Gachi Gorilla and Bondo call him, and he already knows what they're gonna ask him because they've asked him so many times.
Exactly.
Like, this man just cannot remember what 7 times 7 is, and fucking Gachi Gorilla's always worrying about who the fuck is Takashi.
Eh? Wait, are you retarded?
Am I?
So he's worried about Takashi because he's always going to the grocery store in these math problems because they always use the same name in the fucking math problems. Like, a man goes to buy like 5 apples, then gives 2 apples. They always use the word name Takashi, I guess.
I thought this was a reference to a manga character.
I mean, maybe it's also a reference to a manga character, but he says like
Okay, that
in
makes
these
fucking
word
sense.
problems.
Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. But yeah, fucking
No,
Gachi
I love
is
that
funny.
fucking Gachi girl is such a sweet man. He's worried about the fucking guy in random problem on a fucking exam or the homework.
There's hobbies. Ooh, nothing to worry about that. His face is fucking. What a sweet man. Look at his sweet face. I want to fucking
Yeah.
kiss him on the lips. What a hero. And then fucking L is there, or a kid with an L mask.
Well, it's
Who's
near
like,
with L mask, but it doesn't have. That's how it looks like. It's from Death Note. The
honestly, one of the better references. Like I thought this was like fine.
the first fucking Death Note reference of him using like the potato chip bag. That one I thought was funny and it worked out. And also the second one kind of like exactly as planned is kind of a reference to that as well. But this one was like, if it was just a guy looking like a near L, whatever, was fine. But the classic, that kid looks like L. The L mask
cringe.
near
That's
wore.
definitely cringe.
Like that was okay. Yeah, that note I got it the first couple of times.
No, but like the potato chip one was genuinely like super fucking.
Oh yeah, no,
funny
that one I
because
liked.
He's studying at the same time as he's fucking tutoring them in the potato. God, that's fucking that's a classic. But he does beat Nier. So there's that. Very epic. And then they sleep. I do wonder, like, did fucking Gorilla and Bondo know that he pulled an all-nighter, or...
I mean, well, this page right, not page, panel right before they say, "Hey, Gorilla, I got you." We see him like with fucking his eyes are dark.
Oh, okay. So
I assume
just
they like, okay, that
bored.
man's obviously fucking tired as hell.
Yes. Honestly, not a bad chapter. Like,
No.
yeah, the L part was a little cringe where they actually like said, "Oh, look, that kid looks like L." But like, other than that, I thought the references weren't even like that bad, and they were integrated better than usual. So there's that. Anything else? No, that you don't have. No, you don't. Nothing else. Kokosei Kazoku, chapter 40. Fucking powerful chapter.
A little scary, honestly.
A little bit. Fucking okay. Gomez. There's this fucking cop, and Gomez is defending a trash. Well, we find out later, but like, he's fighting a bunch of cats, and like, you can see that the author can like draw normal cats, but he chooses to draw one of the scariest, fucking most powerful creatures of all time. Like this panel, where he's fucking standing up in a suit. He's pushed past fucking the cat fucking race, dude. He's on another level.
Like the real one, the one that's fucking the dad imagines, because both are very powerful.
No, in page like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Page 5, where he's standing in the middle of all the fucking cats, and it's like you can see in his face where he's like contemplating his existence. Am I a man? Am I a cat? Is this like really? Are these truly my brethren when I can stand on my hind legs? Is anything even real anymore? Like, you can fucking feel the emotion in his eyes as he's standing in one of the most disturbing poses I've ever seen. And then he just like walks forward towards them and they fucking run away. It's kind of horrifying. And then he gets like taken in by the cop, and I love the cop like fucking acting like he's like just a normal student or whatever. It's fucking so stupid. God, like this would this be like classified as surreal fucking comedy? Because I don't even know how the fuck to describe.
I don't know if it's comedy or like
it's just
a
real
drama, or maybe it's a
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not sure if it's safe for work, to be honest. I'm not sure what's happening in my mind when I look at Gomez, but there's some stuff.
They should definitely put like a warning on this manga for sure. Like,
yeah, if you're scared of Gomez, do not read.
Yeah, if you're scared of Gomez before going into the manga, then once you read the manga, you'll be very much scared, even more scared of Gomez.
Be careful. Gomez is classified as a cosmic horror. He's a fucking ancient god.
he's definitely planetary fucking level.
Oh, this
No,
is definitely
he's
like the
above.
highest
He's
level
fucking
fucking food
universe
chain.
level, for sure. Yeah, and then there's this panel where he's fucking coming out of the car, and he looks like he got fucking arrested, and he's actually carrying a small cat. So now the cat has a pet cat. Very epic. God, this also his facial expressions on the final page are fucking scary. What the fuck? Dude? Why are they so fucked? God, this manga's good, dude.
Being. I like if we go back to like this fucking third page. I like fucking what the dad imagines with the delinquent outfit, like born to be a bad cat. Fuck, dude, that's scary as well.
Yeah, that's true. I like how I like how the son at first is like not fucking. He's like, okay, my family's fucking stupid, and near the end, he's also like completely invested. And he's crying and in fucking shock when Gomez is like looks like he's gonna be arrested. It's good. Fucking disturbing. Let's move on. Sakamoto Days, chapter 25. Fun and cool chapter as usual. So they're fighting the fucking science man, and so basically when Sakamoto punches Shin or like an ally of his, then it punches the actual guy, like the bad guy, but then it works the other way around as well. So like I like when Sakamoto's like, okay, it's easy, I can just attack Shin, and then he just actually just hits him in the fucking face because he turned it off. And the fight's cool, the fight's entertaining. And then I like
Shin.
the part...
I like Shin kicking Sakamoto with nice kicks. Thanks. Oh, he's molding.
I really like the way it's actually like resolved. I think it's fucking sick. So Sakamoto's like, okay, don't diss my man's ability, because before the science man was like, oh, what a stupid ability, it's fucking worthless. And Sakamoto's like, okay, Shin's powers ain't stupid. I'll prove it to you. And then the science man becomes the fucking Hulk. But there's a big spread where Sakamoto's swinging at both Shin and the science man, but he's only hitting the science man. I wonder why. And it's because they're using Shin's power, and Sakamoto is telling Shin in his mind where he's gonna hit, and Shin is able to dodge it. Very cool. And then they do like a fist bump at the end because they're bros, and it's cool and epic. And God, the fucking gag where, because the way I read it, like I try not to look at the like bottom panels before I get to them, and it's so effective every time. He like imagines killing Shin. Because I'm like, wait, he actually started, and then it's like, oh no, he imagined killing him. It's good. And good chapter. I'm excited for the other bosses. This is kind of like the first major arc, I guess. Neat.
Well, it's the second arc.
Yeah, there was the
first
one, but I assume this one will be like longer. Because that one was like 3 or 4 chapters or something. So we'll see. The Elusive Samurai, chapter 18. It's kind of like mid, but I like the strategy stuff. Strategy. How the fuck do you say that word? Strategy?
That's quite the strategy you got there.
Fuck. Strategy.
It's very strategy.
Strategic. Strategy? There, okay. Epic, Pogyu. I like all the strategic fucking kill me. I like all of the stuff with fucking when they're planning. That is a little neat, I guess, but it's also kind of boring. The man fucking likes food. The man we met last chapter. And he's a food. That's his character quirk, that he likes food a lot. He eats a lot. I like the moment where fucking I still don't remember main boy's name because these characters are so fucking forgettable. Sakamoto Days, better manga, let's go. I like where he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay and protect the village. That was a neat moment.
Yeah.
and the fucking man with the ants, he's a evil man, which I mean, we knew that from last chapter where he was fucking drenching himself with blood, but here he's sitting on like a chair made out of corpses, and then he like just spits on one of them and prays to Buddha, so it's fine.
No, it's fine.
And the sword, the man from last chapter is training Takayuki, in a sword style, and he has a demon heart Buddha blade style, which Takayuki is going to learn. Okay, I guess. And then the fucking Ant Man's people attack. Yep, and fight is starting this chapter.
Yeah.
So there's that. I assume we're gonna start with just the man from last chapter and Takayuki and the kids, and then the other ones are gonna come in clutch later eventually. But
Probably.
maybe they'll all already be there. I don't fucking know.
I assume at the end we could get Genba coming back with reinforcement. It's like the small panel of like, okay, Genba, you go to Suwa Grand Shrine. Like, yes, I'm leaving the front line and now I don't have to die. Like,
Stupid man.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
I till C, chapter 17. Okay, here's my thing with this chapter. Like, usually in detective stuff, when, like, at the end, when the person gets caught or something, and they explain how they found out, usually it's supposed to be, like, a moment where you're like, oh, wow. But this isn't, like, mind-blowing at all. It's just, like, what I thought happened. And I don't know why we needed an entire chapter of this. Like, it was just kind of like, okay, yeah, I guess that's what she did. Like, also it's weird how everyone else, like, before we saw other people, they were actually, like, breaking into art museums and shit, and then she, like, posts on the forum just a picture of a sleeping man. Okay. What the fuck? And then, yeah, we just get, like, the plan, how she did it.
I found kind of neat, because it brings back the moment of, like, I've been missing more stuff of late. And I wonder if someone broke my house. I wouldn't be surprised if you lose stuff in that fucking pigsty. Like, oh wait, no, it actually did get fucking robbed.
That's neat that it was foreshadowed, I guess. But then Aoi is on a bed in a somewhat seductive manner, and she's gonna arrest her, and she also knows about her family, and she knows about her dad, which, I mean, I don't know why she's, like, this shocked, because, you know, she was caught on fucking CCTV camera, so I assume, like, they would have already, like, tracked down her whole fucking family lineage, like, with a picture of her face, but, you know, and she knows that the dad is trying to fucking steal back the grandfather's art. So I'm assuming that they're all actually not bad people, and that the fucking grandpa's art was unfairly taken from them, and they're just trying to get back their family thing or something.
Probably something like that, yeah.
But yeah, this chapter, not great, but, like, fine. Like, I didn't, like, dislike any chapters this week, I don't think. Everything was, like, fine. Very good week. We'll talk about that later. Anything else?
Nope.
Witch Watch, chapter 16. Very funny and enjoyable throughout. There's a boy, and he's going to confess to Nico. Or is he? And fucking... I like how Tengu Man, like, before we thought it was going to be a love triangle with him and Moi, but that's like, not the case, because he clearly sees that Nico likes Moi, and he's kind of become the straight man. Like, the thing is, Moi is so much of a straight man that he's just, like, a weirdo character at this point.
Yeah.
So this guy is, like, the actual straight man who's, like, got, like, a good head on his shoulders and actually knows fucking what the fuck is going on and is not stupid or a fucking weirdo. And they all go on a field trip. So there is that. I do like the moment where fucking Nico is walking with Moe, and Moe just does not give a fuck at all about any of her like fucking boy problems. He's just like a nice man. He's like, okay, she's trying to like hint, to see if he likes her at all. She's like, oh, what if I get a boyfriend? She's like, oh, fucking. Moe's like, oh yeah, I'm just happy for you. You know, I want you to enjoy your high school life. And she's like, oh, okay, wow, sad. And then there's just like a bunch of fucking people with a sign. She's like, oh my god, everyone came here to confess to me, but they actually just all want to use her for her ability, which is funny. And she runs away and becomes small, and then she sees that Moe is being confessed to by a girl, and she wants him to go on a date with her. I wonder what's gonna happen with this next chapter. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, good chapter. I liked it.
No.
Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was fun.
Indeed. Anything else?
Not really. It's a chapter which watch.
Indeed. Nine Dragons Ball Parade, chapter 15. I like this chapter quite a bit.
Let's go. Good chapter.
Indeed. So the fucking dad is talking to the blonde boy, and they're both evil and dicks. And then we see that the fucking gang are all very fucking sad, and they just like feel fucking defeated, because they were after the fight, not the fight, the match with the blonde man. And you know, it was his intention to destroy their spirits, and he succeeded.
Okay,
but not for long, because they didn't give up. And I do like how kind of it seems like they did at first, but then, you know, they all slowly come in, and, you know, we got schooled. I do like this whole fucking speech, but this is the starting line.
Yeah, yesterday we got schooled. The dream we've been chasing is still very far away. This is the starting line. So we have to start walking step by step by step, then they're all there.
Yeah, except fucking
Tsubaki, because there was an
narcissist
idiot.
man. Yes, and God, I like also this fucking part where he's using like the room, and they're like, oh wait, are we allowed to use the broadcasting room? And they're like, no, we're not. And he just gets fucking yelled at by a teacher in the middle of his like him talking shit to everyone. And then he finishes talking shit to everyone, and he kind of like cheers everyone up. He's kind of like the I guess the comic relief of the team or something. But like, you can see in their face that they all like him, even when he's fucking saying that they're all bad and stupid. And they have all studied up, and they all have training regimens, and we're all gonna get stronger. And then we cut forward. 1 day passed, and then 1 month, and then we cut to spring. And they're all in their uniforms, and they are stronger. I do wonder if we're gonna get like more training stuff, or we're gonna get a proper match.
I feel like we're probably gonna get like a training match, whatever they're. I'm blanking what they're called exactly, but something like that. So we're gonna get a match probably, but it's also not like an official tournament match.
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna be fucking playing against the main. What's the other one? Hakao.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not soon. Like not
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
Unless this manga gets axed and they have to fucking speed it up, which I hope does not happen.
I
It's
very
been
hope
pretty
not.
good. Yeah. Blue Box.
Hey,
Chapter
before that, whoa, sir, I like Tsubaki like saying, "Oh, you're strong, I guarantee it," and then like being fucking shy about it, a little embarrassed, and then they're like, we haven't been working around, we've been collecting data." It's like, wait, what? Oh fuck! He embarrassed himself for nothing because he's an idiot, silly man.
Yes, I'm starting to enjoy Nine Dragons more. With the last couple chapters. Do you have anything else to say?
No, not now. Now we can move on.
Blue Box, chapter 7. Cute and somewhat attractive color page.
Yeah?
Oh. And going into the actual chapter, I do like how both fucking the Chad man, Haru, and main boy, they both feel fucking bad, and they're both frustrated about the results of the match because Haru because he got kind of clapped on in the second half, and main boy because he lost overall.
Yeah.
And then Shinatsu comes in and she like cheers him up. I like to just I just like this whole chapter. Like they're fucking cute together. She's really bad at badminton, and he like
that fucking
teaches her.
Couple of panels are very fucking funny.
She can't even fucking hit the. It's not a ball. What the fuck is that called? What the fuck is the badminton thing called? Little shit. She can't even like hit it at all, fucking properly. And he teaches her, and then they're cute. Cock?
Shuttlecock.
That's fucking funny, cause cock.
You're so funny, dude.
They have some fucking cute moments together, and she's saying like, okay, yeah, you still did good, despite fucking losing overall. And
yeah, I like him counting the amount of points that he did, and just missing the fucking shuttlecock. It's funny.
Cock. And yes, the spread is fucking beautiful. Where it's like, oh, don't worry, Taiki, you'll be fine. And you can see like the city in the background and the trees. Fucking well drawn. Good spread.
Yeah.
And he slowly, hearing it from somebody who he likes and hearing that she believes in him, he's like, okay, yeah. And he changes his attitude. And next time he'll win. And then he fucking finds out that everyone in her class called her Chi, and he was just being a fucking stupid man.
Yeah.
Epic. And then near the end, it kind of is hinting at her, like, slowly realizing that he might like her. Or maybe she also likes him back. Blushing emoji. Yeah. Do you have anything else?
No, good chapter.
Candy Flurry, chapter 6. The best Candy Flurry chapter so far. It wasn't, incredible, but I actually enjoyed it. Oh. The exams are fucking starting, and we get this shy, stupid man who at first is like, oh yeah, he's just gonna be like a total pushover. He's like super fucking socially awkward. He slams his head into the mic. But then this fucking Chad wearing fucking Abibus, he comes in, and this man, the fucking awkward man, just fucking talks to. He fucking spits. He's like, okay, you're not participating. Go home, little bitch. You're late. And he just fucking destroys him with facts and logic. And then the exam is starting, and it's gonna be a fucking capture the other pairs. That's what it is. And then main girl sees the fucking Chadman from before crying on the stairs, 'cause he's stupid as fuck. And that's just like, okay, stop being a little bitch, stop crying, go and apologize. And he goes and apologizes, and he's allowed to take the exam as long as there's a penalty. And I like this one where main goes like, okay, no, I'm not on a team that's getting a fucking penalty, fuck off. And then in the next fucking panel, she's in the fucking uniform sitting next to him.
Yeah.
It's good. And the penalty is that everyone will get to skip the next round as long as they fucking eliminate their team. So that's interesting. I'm excited for more because this man is silly and their dynamic is fun.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite Candy Flurry character already.
Yeah, he's fucking funny. Anything else?
No, good chapter. I barely said anything, but I like New Man. And we're getting, I guess, designs, characters that will say something, I would assume.
Yeah, probably. Hope so. But yeah, I hope this is the start of a trend where Candy Flurry starts getting better. So, we'll see. Chapter rankings. Okay, so I'm gonna be a fucking cock, and I'm gonna do a bunch because this is a good ass week. I'm gonna do a bunch of honorable mentions. Wait. Okay. Honorable mentions: Sakamoto Days, Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin, MHA, Undead Unluck, Dr. Stone. That was like 5, but whatever. All of them were about equally as good, and I liked all of them a fucking lot. Number 3, Black Clover. Number 2, actually, what the fuck am I saying? Nah. Number 3 is Dr. Stone. Number 2, what the fuck? Was I on crack when I did this ranking? What the fuck what the fuck is this shit? Whatever, I'll just stick to my fucking... number 3, Dr. Stone. Number 2, Jujutsu. And number 1, One Piece. Fucking good One Piece chapter. What are yours?
Honorable mention: Black Clover, Jujutsu, Nine Dragons. Fucking, I feel like there was another one that one mentioned, but I do not remember what. So fuck it. Number 3. Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin. Number 2, Dr. Stone. Number 1, One Piece.
Fucking very fair. Fair enough. Also, I almost gave honorable mention to
fuck no!
Dragons.
I'm literally the stupidest man alive. I actually like brain dead. Like literally nothing in my head. Like I knock on that shit. It fucking resonates for years. Number 3, Dr. Stone. Number 2, One Piece. Number 1, Mission Yozakura Family.
What? Repeat yourself again. What the fuck?
No,
did you just say
it's Mission. Number 3 and Dr. Stone 2. Fucking
okay.
One
Mission.
Piece.
Okay. Fucking.
And Hard-Boiled Cop is honorable mention.
I thought you said Mission Yozakura Family over
I did
One
because
Piece
it was
this
funny.
week. Okay, fucking kill me. Don't even fucking joke about that. One Piece was so easily the best chapter of the week.
Well, I wouldn't say easily. There's too many good chapters this week.
Yeah, this week was fucking sick overall, honestly. I wouldn't, judge someone for saying that, one of the other ones I mentioned was the best chapter.
Yeah.
Worst is also, a little difficult.
Fuck, I didn't even mention Undead Unluck. That's also going in fucking honorable mention, or maybe top 3. I don't fucking know.
Good luck fucking counting this, our autistic fan, whenever our fucking 1-year anniversary happens.
Yeah.
20 honorable mentions, let's go. Worst, I guess, ITLC tied with Elusive Samurai. Both were just kind of mid, but not, bad, I guess. What's yours?
Magu, I guess? Or Roboco?
No, don't say Roboco. Roboco is not the worst this week. Not even close.
Probably Magu.
Okay, that's fair. Mashle was worse than Roboco this week. Roboco I actually liked. Come on, it was a weird out of place fucking baby chapter.
It was
and
funny
fucking Matzo.
and good.
Matzo is a sweet fucking man, dude. You're not gonna talk shit about my main man Matzo, okay? And there was no Roboco in the chapter. That's why it was good.
That's not true. She appeared in a couple of panels. You're lying to yourself. No, she didn't.
I fucking cut them out of my head. They did not fucking appear
exactly what I just said. You're lying to yourself.
Spread. There's a lot of good spreads as well.
You're so deep in denial. It's insane.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is the best spread? There's... I like the...
There's this fucking Save Me from Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin. There's the fucking... What's...
God, I'm not putting any of these on screen. I don't care anymore.
There's a final fucking Black Clover one. Yeah. There's Zeno putting his fucking coat on.
I'm gonna go with Yozakura, where it's our mission is over. Yeah, that's my top one as well. Yeah, that was a cool
Mission
one.
complete.
Mission complete. Yeah, that was fucking sick. But yeah, Dr. Stone one of him putting his coat on was also fucking sick. So there's that.
Even the roadmap at the end, the scientific roadmap is cool.
I agree. It was very fucking cool. Yes, fantastic week, and see ya. I wanted to ask you, I remember I had something for the end of the episode, but now I'm fucking blanking on it. I had some very funny bit. It wasn't that funny. Probably. I'll do it next week if it was actually funny. Okay. See ya.
See ya.